No, she can't go. She can't go. She can't go. She can't. She can't go. She can't.
Guys, this is why I bloody love Blue Lock. It's been a while since we properly had a casualty in the story, namely Kira and Kunigami, who somehow made his way back, something that, no disrespect, I hope really doesn't happen this time. We need a real fall to remind us where we really are. This is Blue Lock. And after this chapter, I know you're either in the crash out camp, crashing out because your favorite character didn't make it, the celebration camp, basking in the glory of your correct predictions as the whole world burns, or you're in the copium camp, inhaling all the cope in the flask, trying to come up with big brain theories that justifies your favorite's return to the story. Whatever camp it is, one thing's for sure, if you're a Blue Lock fan, you're eating good off this chapter. This really took me by surprise, so I really don't want to waste any more time and just get right into it with you guys. Yo, what's good everyone? I'm Raitosix, and this is Blue Lock chapter 298, Alone Together. Nagi locks in. You don't need to pass to me anymore, Rayo. I won't pass to you, and I'll still win without you. He's ready to pop off, and Rayo's worried he's about to lose his boyfriend. Rayo's trying to convince Nagi to stay, talking about if we don't score the next goal, it's all over for us. Nagi says, we? Us? There's no us, brother. It'll be over for me. Think about it. And he's right. Rayo already secured his spot with a goal and assist, and Nagi needs to show that he can act on his own too. Rayo still insists they do it together, but Nagi tells him it won't work anymore. When you're around, I end up relying on you. But now I know that kind of football won't make us the best in the world. You can fight on your own, so I need to do the same, Rayo. Now that's the right idea, Nagi. He then says, right now is the first time I feel scared of losing you. Bro, a bit sus, but we move. The game restarts and Nagi immediately gets to work, running towards Bachira, who receives the ball, whilst Rayo's at the back screaming, Nagi, no, don't leave me. Nagi, jumping 10 feet into the air, intercepts the ball and immediately passes it to Agi. Turn that fear into fire and fight. Agi's gassed. Seishiro, your instincts have finally awakened. As he passes it on to Chigiri, who joins in on the action. Even with his brave face though, Nagi can't help but think about how he's going to lose Rayo. I won't be able to play football with Rayo anymore. I never thought a future like this would come. He says as he once again controls the ball with his back before flicking it over this Barcha player who's clearly been held back in grades because there's no way this bloke is under 20 years old. I swear they just let anyone play these days. Anyways, he proceeds to play a 1-2 with Agi, all whilst thinking, I still want to be with you. I'll be stronger, so let me stay at your side. Bro's trying to hit this mean face while still saying this fruity shit. Yeah, you deserve what's coming, I'm afraid. The brother with the high top fake came in to block the shot, but no siree. Nagi hits the first stage of the fake volley, looking all menacing with his death skull aura, winding up to hit the ball again, up until he gets counter-aura'd as Otoya starts flinging shurikens all on the pitch, inquiring, what stage is this? Distracting Nagi and giving his team some time to get back. They were all prepared to counter Nagi's fake shots, and so faced with 3 opponents in front of him, Nagi froze. He didn't know what to do. For real? He saw through it? So, do I shoot? No, I'd need to get past 3 players. He's coming. The goal. Go! I can do this on my own. Bro was trying to psych himself up, but deep down, he's gonna take it. I'm scared. Nagi psyched himself out. Nagi! An angel appeared, in a bright light. A savior, a knight in shining armor. Rayo was there to save Nagi. On my own. On my own. The thought kept reverberating in his mind. The light is so bright it dissipates the dark cloud of death. The pass is made towards the light. Together we... Don't think so, Nagi-chin. It's Bachira. Bachira comes in to intercept that weak pass. He finally got his leg back. Remember the trauma that Nagi tried to subdue him to in the second selection? You've got to do it alone here. Even if it kills you, you're a failure of an egoist. Savage. And when it's coming from Bachira, you know it's the truth, because Bachira knows what true egoist looks like. And the savagery doesn't end there. No sirree. We all know that only one thing happens when Bachira is on the ball. He always goes on the filthiest dribbles, making sure to humiliate as many innocent bystanders as possible. And this one here is no exception. In fact, this one comes with a twist, because as he makes his way to the other end of the pitch, we finally get to see the reveal of the rest of the NEL evaluations. And boy, was this an awesome way to present them. But before we do that, please can you all make sure that you like this video, help spread the channel around, and subscribe if you haven't already. It would really mean a lot to me. Okay, quickly now let's get back to the story. Bachira places 5th with a huge 120 million yen valuation. Well deserved. He begins his dribble, sliding past 2 players with ease. Now securing the 6th spot, the number 1 speedster in BLUELOCK and the original genius Shigiri Hyoma. 90 million yen. Raito himself places 7th with a 78 million yen valuation, beating out villain Kunigami's 66 million yen valuation as he places 8th. The dribble continues as 2 more Manshine players are bypassed with utter and complete ease, and one of them being Reiji Hiragi. As we're shown that Otoya received the 9th highest bid at 63 million yen, just above Aiku's 60 million yen valuation. Karasu in fact places 11th, finishing his campaign with a 55 million yen bid as Bachira starts to hit flow, performing a 1-2 with Lara as we get some quick fire valuations presented to us. 12th place, Gagamaru, 50 million yen. 13th, Aryu Jube with 44 million, just above Yukimiya's 42 million yen offer. 15th place is Nico, who's given an offer of 40 million, only just beating out Hiyori at 16th with 1 million less at 39 million yen. As Sendo secures the 17th with his 37 million yen offer. I wonder if this is an upgrade on his current wages. 1 place and 2 million below Sendo is my boy Kurona Ranze, 35 million yen, and 1 place and 2 million below him is Zantetsu. Okay, if you say so. He takes 19th place, with Fukaku's 28 million yen landing him the 20th spot. Bachira, getting beyond Nagi and in front of the goalkeeper, winds up to hit the ball. As we see Raichi places 21st, securing a bid of 27 million yen, and Kiora makes 22nd with 26 million. There's only 1 place left, as Bachira finally plunges the dagger into Nagi and Manshine's back, winning Barcha the match 2-3, ensuring City end the NEL campaign with absolutely 0 wins in 4. As now everyone looks on at the big screen in anticipation, as we finally see the name appear. Nanase? Yeah, it really happened. Nagi's valuation dropped to 24 million yen, ensuring he falls below Nanase's 25 million valuation, finally eliminating him from the U20 team and from the BLUELOCK program. Wow. It's clear this simply was not what we expected, as we see the surprise relief on Nanase's face and the wide-eyed shock on Isagi's. Isagi's just like most of us. There's no way we would have predicted this. I certainly didn't. Nagi actually bit the dust, and as tough as this is to fathom, it's not like it wasn't a possibility. When you play the narrow-minded football he and Raito chose to play, naturally it would only be a matter of time before the hard work and determination catches up to the talent. Motivation is not an easy commodity to come by, and the lack of motivation, yeah, there's no greater enemy of progress. Ultimately, Nagi's reliance on Raito was what sank him, which is why I just can't shake the notion that Raito unintentionally sold Nagi. Both are satisfying their urges to be together in this toxic relationship because that's all they know. But if you're afraid to take risks, afraid to change and try new things, afraid to die, then ultimately you'll only stagnate, and in the end you'll be left behind. Nagi came into Blue Lock completely inexperienced but immensely talented. But talent can only take you so far, and Nagi reached the point where those he was competing with were just as talented and more willing to evolve, and they ultimately had something he didn't, and that's an individual dream, an ego so potent that they would do anything to satisfy it. Man is tough. I know Rayo's about to crash out here. His boyfriend's got left behind after he promised him that he'd survive, and in the end it's partly his fault for holding on to Nagi so tightly, so much so that he ended up smothering him to death. Bro, I really can't wait to see everyone else's reaction to this event, Nagi's particularly. I want to see how he takes it. Will he finally emote like a human being? And is Rayo really gonna carry on his football career now that Nagi is gone? I mean, he's easily able to hold his own in this environment. He restricted himself to only playing for Nagi, and that suppressed his own abilities. But now that Nagi's gone, it'll be interesting to see how Rayo evolves going forward. What do you guys think? Is this a bad April Fool's joke, or is Nagi truly gone? And is he gone for good, or is there a chance that he can make his way back somehow, a la Kunigami style? And where does Rayo go from here? Does he carry on with the program, or does he quit alongside Nagi in solidarity? Or does Rayo trade places with Nagi? I'm just spitballing here. Blue Lock's going in such an interesting direction, and I can't wait to see what comes next for our boys. But let me know what your take is in the comments section below. And please make sure, if you like the video, to sub to the channel for more Blue Lock content, and I'll be giving my thoughts on the valuations and what I think these players truly deserve based on their final performances. But until then, guys, please make sure to take care and God bless.